going.
Okay, yes. So what questions do you have for me today?
Uh, yeah, I noticed that when I reach a new level in my healing, uh, the triggers change. So, for example, I I used your crossfire audio
Mm-hmm.
and a few big triggers. I used it once every hour, once every 60 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
so it will keep its effect. Uh, so I did that, and in one day I noticed that a big fear of traveling disappeared that I had for a long time, and all of a sudden I got money and I took a travel to Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And so?
I took a travel to Denmark, and it was gone, and I almost got this. I get this. I think what I really wanted to talk to you about was that when I heal that fast, I feel like I'm walking around with a very strong anxiety feeling. It almost feels like being on a planet you don't know. It's sort of that's the best way I can explain it. I think you've addressed that before.
I don't actually think I addressed it before, but that's
Okay.
perfectly normal because you're letting go of a bunch of old friends and letting in new friends. And you have to sort of feel your ground. It's not,
Yeah.
people tend to wear their problems as badges. They sort of, they brag about it, they talk about it, they top everyone else's stories. Oh, you felt that was bad, wait till you hear what happened to me. What happened to me was much worse. It's like they brag about it and use it as badges, and they discuss it, they talk about it all day long. They enter support groups where everyone discusses it, and they just keeps it over there. And suddenly you're going to this new ground, this place where things are good, things are different, people aren't bragging about their bad stuff. So the anxiety feeling that you're going there till you feel comfortable in that place is a perfectly normal feeling.
Yeah. Because when I use the quick tap once every hour, I noticed it had a powerful effect, and
Mm.
I noticed that that fear of traveling, of leaving my town, was a fear that I had for a long time, and it disappeared in one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that was very quick changes that I wasn't used to. So I got that feeling, and I've been doing the quick tap since then, once every hour. And I, for these 3, 4 days, 5 days that I've done it, I've had this very strong anxiety feeling that I had after our first session. That you mentioned this to me, that I might have flashing mind and strong anxiety. It feels exactly like that. That I don't even know who I am when I get these fast changes.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
I almost judged it as if it's getting worse, but then I realized that you told me this.
you just tap and say, I'm still me. I'm just a happier me, more fulfilled
Yeah.
me, more successful me. Just keep tapping that over till it sinks in.
Hmm. Sure, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I will do that. And I noticed that even though I had this anxiety feeling, it's a good feeling of anxiety because in the back mind, I feel like I know that it's from changes that it comes,
Mm-hmm.
and money comes to me in a completely different way
Mm-hmm.
since I began these last month of healing. I
Right.
get larger sums of money, and I work less, and
Good.
mom buys more delicious foods, and I got a new car.
Cool.
Yeah, and I got a rabbit that I like, and I traveled, and these things are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I also realized the thing what you told me about appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I make a list every morning,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and then I focus on appreciation, feeling it throughout the day regularly. And I noticed it's exactly what you said. It creates this emotional state which just creates things and events that lead to things and events that lead to things and events, and all of a sudden you're having this experience of much more things that you want.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that
Excellent.
was that was very powerful.
Excellent.
Yeah. And yeah, that was basically it. I don't know what more to ask you.
Okay.
uh,
Next time.
yeah. What
Next time.
what did you say?
If you have more
Next time,
things, you ask
yeah.
me next time.
You said
Okay.
next time.
Yeah, if you have more questions, you can always ask me next time.
Okay, I'll ask you next time. I wish you a great hike.
Thanks. Take care.
Hike. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.